Well, a major investment is helping a Bloomington-based startup level up. SummaForte currently makes two health products for athletes it says are often overlooked, e-gamers. Business of Health reporter KYLIE VELETA has more in the business of health.
Thanks, Gary. The IU Angel Network recently announced a $460,000 investment in SummaForte. It marks the network's largest ever investment. SummaForte says the boost will help it lead a movement toward healthy performance in esports. Joining me now to tell us about its two products on the shelves is SummaForte co-founder and Chief Executive Officer Jeff Tinez. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for being on the show today.
Hey, KYLIE, thanks for inviting me.
So this story caught my attention from day one. SummaForte could have focused on any athlete. So why did you decide to focus on esports?
Well, it actually started with my son. I had become convinced a couple of years ago that there's a lot of space in the market for a premium science-backed CBD brand. And I assembled a rock star advisory committee with professors from Harvard and other places, people who were funded by the NIH for their research. And I visited hemp farms, I visited extractors, and I was ready to go with a product, but I didn't know where to start. And my 27-year-old son, Murtaugh, who went to Indiana University, by the way, said, "Dad, I've got the place to put the tip of the spearhead. It's the esports industry. It's a $160 billion industry. It has 2.8 billion gamers around the world, and there is no healthy performance brand in this space, let alone a CBD brand." So there we are. We started with esports.
So tell us, give us a quick introduction to the two products that you have on the shelves right now.
Sure. So we went out and talked to gamers and said, what are your concerns? What health needs do you have that aren't being met? Well, first they said our musculoskeletal concerns are huge. We have gamers retiring in their early 20s because they can no longer move their fingers or their wrists, or they have pain in their elbows. So they said, we need some help there. We went out and developed a kinesiology tape infused with our premium CBD, delivered transdermally straight to the point of inflammation and pain. But because it's transdermal, it also brings systemic benefits like helping them maintain a calm balance over a long period of time. So that was addressing the musculoskeletal need. They also said we're spending hours in front of screens like I am right now, and we're really concerned about our long-term vision health. And in addition to that, we have to play for long periods of time, literally hours upon hours. We have to think quickly. We have to react quickly. We have to be accurate. We're really concerned about the drain on our cognitive health. So we sat back and said, okay, what do we do about that one? Well, we went out and found a nutrient producer in Iowa who was the first to patent lutein for macular degeneration, which is what's caused by the blue light or sunlight. So we used their lutein, it's called FloriGlow, in a drink mix. We also added a nootropic that they actually make from spearmint, growing nowhere else than Indiana. So we have a nootropic that they call Numentix for the cognitive health. We add to that our CBD, but it wasn't enough for us to add CBD. We have it specially treated with a patented process that enhances the bioavailability by allowing our CBD to bypass the liver. So really, it's a trifecta of ingredients. And it's part of our narrative in esports, KYLIE, to bring healthy rituals into this environment like you see in other more traditional sports.
Right. Speaking of traditional sports, I think we're all pretty familiar seeing the tape in the athletic world. So how is your tape different than the tape we're used to seeing in other sports?
Yeah, good question. So we have two different sizes of tapes. One is a standard strip. It's a 2-inch by 8-inch strip that has 12.5 milligrams of CBD in it. So on the outside, it'll look like a normal piece of tape, but it actually has the CBD that gets delivered transdermally. Then you see on this finger, what we call our slim strip. It's 2/3 of an inch by 5 inches long. So you can apply them on tops of the fingers, not impacting the tactile ability of the gamers, but you can use them like chiropractors are right now on the neck or other places, ankles, where you don't necessarily need to go with the larger strip. So we had to create special die cuts to have these sizes of tapes made for us. So they're really unique to SummaForte, and we're super excited to be the first to market with them.
So tell us about the support you've gotten from IU. I know you and your son are an alumni. You have the funding, of course, and just the whole Bloomington ecosystem. What has that meant to your startup?
Yeah, I don't even know where to start. I'm just so grateful for what has happened to us in Bloomington, Indiana. I had a hunch because I'm a Hoosier. I grew up in Indianapolis. I went to IU Law School. My son went to undergrad at Kelly. So we're familiar with, the Hoosier mentality, but we did take a little bit of a bet. We sold the family house at 24 years in Virginia and moved to Bloomington. Over the years, I've kept up my relationships with the law school, but also with the KYLIE School of Business. And we thought maybe we'd get some support, some advice. Well, we've got more support and advice than we ever could have hoped for. We've hired people who were recommended by professors. We get advice, coaching advice from professors at the KYLIE School, and even the local Bloomington community. I didn't realize, but there are some gems of companies that we've tapped into, like This Is Blue Line, that does our creative work around the photography that you see on our website. And they're known nationally, but I didn't know they were there until we moved to Bloomington. And then along come the IU Angels. I wasn't aware of this angel network until Jason Whitney reached out to me. He kind of administers that program. Not only has he introduced us to investors, he's introduced us to people across the country who have connections to Indiana University, who have also become business partners with us, experts in CBD as well as esports. So really, the benefits are beyond what I even hoped for, and I had pretty high hopes when we moved there.
All right, Jeff. Well, congrats on the funding. Thanks for being on the show today.
Thank you, KYLIE. I appreciate it.
Gary, back to you.